World War I began today more than a century ago. It laid the foundation for what happened 25 years later in World War II.
And the town of Butner played a pivotal role. Tonight we find our Tar Heel traveler in Granville County, Scott Mason, showing us what remains of that fascinating history.
Butner, North Carolina. For 60 years, from 1947 to 2007, it was the only town in North Carolina owned and operated by the state. Why would the state own Butner? Because of Camp Butner.
The garrison area here.
40,000 acres here.
Primarily it was an infantry training area.
Camp Butner.
Marksmanship, hand-to-hand combat.
Training for World War II.
It was a large camp.
Opened in August 1942.
They had the chapels, they had theaters.
More than 3,000 buildings.
And they were constructed in a period of about 4 months.
It's estimated between 40 and 50,000 soldiers in less than 3 years came here for training.
Came to Granville County.
All these streets 75 years ago were lined with barracks buildings, mess halls.
And today dotted with ruins. Just the foundation.
Just the foundation.
One of the camp's chapels, and that back there was the wall of a movie theater.
Sadly, the younger generation don't know the extent of what happened here.
And so the aim is to preserve what is left.
So many stories, so many lives.
So many dog tags.
Pendants, coins, money.
People have since found all these relics.
Artillery pieces.
Grenades, bottles.
Soldiers loved their Coca-Cola.
And soldiers loved. Married at Camp Butner.
Killed less than 2 years later in Europe. That's World War II for you. There were many, many sad stories.
It goes deep, and many of the people around here truly feel it.
Feel the loss. See the history.
Built, as you can tell, in 42.
The camp's water tower. The camp hospital.
It had 7 miles of corridor. Some of the doctors used bicycles.
Where we are right here now is the original sports arena that was built in 1942 with the rest of the camp.
The arena is still here. It was built in about a week. It has lasted 3/4 of a century.
We have people that live here that have no idea of what took place here.
That have no idea of the 5,000 prisoners of war who were housed here.
A lot of the prisoners were so impressed by the way they were treated that after they were sent back home, they came back and lived and died here.
Camp Butner closed in 1947 and the state took over the land.
Some of the buildings were actually lifted and put on trailers and moved out.
There had been 3,500 buildings. Today, fewer than 50 remain.
It's just a different time.
And perhaps long past time to preserve what's left.
And not let their memory be forgotten.
And many of them went off to battle and didn't come back. They gave their life for our nation.